And we are live. All right. Hello, everyone back home.
Hey, people.
For those of you who don't know, I'm Zach.
I'm Kyle.
We are from the Velocity Missions team, and we are here at STN in Wahiawa, Hawaii. And this is our, I don't know what number today. We've been here for a while. It's enjoyable.
A while.
And we've been doing quite a bit of interesting things. We're going to tell you about some of the things we did today. But first, a message from one of our friends. His name is Shahadad. Here he is.
Oh my god, these guys are killing over here. Today, we did feeding the hungry. These guys are rock. Very hard worker. I don't believe. I'm so blessed to hang out with these people and work with these people. So yeah, it's awesome.
Thanks, Shah.
Thanks, Shah.
Alright, so that's our friend Shah, and today we worked alongside him and a number of other people at Feeding the Hungry, as he pointed out. Kyle, tell a little bit about Feeding the Hungry.
Feeding the Hungry is basically one of their programs. They brought in 2 trucks from the food bank, and we just unloaded them, and then we had, what do we have, 530 people? 530 people came through, collect some food, 3 hours long, and just barreled through it, and it was crazy, hectic, and lots of fun. It was incredible experience to be part of.
One of the things I found really interesting was the way that we used all the people there, 35 on our team and a bunch of people from STN like Shah, and we all had a different role. So instead of everybody trying to do everything, each person just had their own little individual role. What did you do during the day, Kyle?
I was essentially the... Hello.
Hi. That's Shanice. Hi, Shanice.
Essentially the exit bouncer. It just kind of helped with the bread at the end and just guarded the exit, so no people could re-enter and try to take some extra stuff. And
because there were a lot of people trying to sneak in. There was a really organized system.
We had some funny people.
Yeah, there was a very organized system to make sure.
Don't break rule number 1.
No, don't do that.
For those of you who can't quite tell, Jaden is hanging off a balcony. That's the balcony. We're on the 3rd floor of STN headquarters.
It's quite the drop down there.
I just faked out Shanice, and she screamed and not quite. Let me just grab my food.
I guess.
But there's a really organized system at Feeding the Hungry to make sure that everyone has a fair opportunity at getting an amount of food, because everyone there, of course, wants a lot. That's a cool sun in the background there. Look at that. Check that out. Welcome to Hawaii. Yeah, and we just want to make sure everyone had an equal opportunity. So we divided everybody up into groups, 26 groups, one for each letter in the alphabet. And Jaden and I were kind of like the MCs of the whole event. We had a big megaphone and a stage. And
someone gave him a megaphone, and we all said, "Oh no."
Yeah, I don't know who came up with that idea.
It kind of worked out, though.
It worked out. The 2 of us were kind of telling people when it was their turn to go. And because of that, I don't know, it was interesting. Sometimes we took flack if we weren't calling people when they wanted to be called, because there's 530 people there who all want food at the same time. They're all hungry.
Most of them didn't understand our jokes either.
Oh yeah, majority of them did not speak English at all. Some of them spoke a little bit of English, some of them fluent. That was few and far between. So that's a whole nother layer to our challenge.
What about that guy that we were playing charades with?
Now, this is cool. There was one guy who was volunteering, and he helps out at Feeding the Hungry every Thursday. Super good, super helpful. He helped Jaden and I out with our jobs so much. But this is the trick. He's deaf. He doesn't talk. He can't hear at all. Now, he was one of the most helpful guys I've run into in my whole time here. And just working with him was so much fun. What do you have to add to that, Jaden?
I don't know, man. Like, just being deaf, like, you got to get so good at acting and stuff. Like, he told us a whole story without a word, without a sound, without anything. He pretty much... Oh, I don't know if I want to tell that story.
But there was...
One sec, Zach.
Sure.
Adam! Everyone say hi to Adam! Hi, Adam. Hi.
If you drop that.
That's Adam.
Yeah, but that just really comes back to one of the huge points of something we've been doing here. Is just making relationships with people, whether they're deaf, whether they can't speak English, whether they're learning English, or people who seem to be just like us. We've just been trying to make an effort to make everyone included and just find them where they're at and talk to them and care for them. And that's something really great about Surfing the Nations that we've been up to. This morning, before all that, we led kind of like a session, almost like a church service in the morning for an hour. So a few hours before that time, we threw together a worship set, put together a bit of a talk that we were going to do, and then we actually washed the feet of all the people that were working here. and that was pretty cool.
We got this guy to sing, so that was fun.
Oh, I didn't think anyone was
good.
ever going to have to
was
find out
awesome.
about that.
It was awesome.
For those of you who don't know me, so if you're not my parents, I don't sing in front of anybody because I think I'm awful, but I did
It
today.
worked out.
Real good.
But enough about me. Everyone kind of worked together. It was fantastic.
Lots of fun. Very
There-
powerful.
It was.
Washed all the staff in the summer challenge people's feet, and just we came here to serve, and that's what we were trying to show them this morning.
Yes, and we are running out of time. We don't want to keep you for too long.
Oh,
I
come
don't-
on. The girls did 8 minutes.
Oh, okay, we have plenty of time. I don't know how much they told you yesterday about what we were up to, but we did a ton of like physical work. The sun's going down, so I'm just gonna move us to an angle. No, here, let's all shuffle around so we can actually get some light
I'll get in
here.
here, though.
There we go. We're all turning into silhouettes. So I don't know how much they told you, but we did a lot of little bit of like hard handiwork. We renovated the strip club by literally scraping cement off the ground. The cement was kind of like spackled. I don't know what's the word for that.
I don't know. It was almost
It was
like
like tar.
It was almost like tar, yeah.
And we
tar.
had to scrape it off. And
Little bitty pink scraper. Just drop my rice.
for like the first
off
half hour, it was.
Go catch it.
For about the first half hour, it was.
Freddie will eat it.
Freddy. Okay, anyway, go.
For the first half hour or so, it was Kyle and I with a dull scraper.
Chicken on the roof.
And then, I don't know, a ton of other people showed up, started helping. We got some sharp scrapers and we got the job done. But this is like a full inside room, scraping the entire floor with something about this big. You can imagine how long and frustrating that would be, but we were just so willing to do it, so happy to do it. And then eventually we painted the walls. There were a bunch of other jobs, such as some of the bigger, stronger guys. I was not a part of that for obvious reasons. There we go. They were jackhammering. They totally cleared a path, made an all new pathway here.
Power wash the front.
Power wash.
sidewalk.
That's right. Jordan and Elisa got in a crack about this big, I don't know how, between two buildings, and cleaned out all the garbage. Kyle, what did you do in the afternoon with a bunch of other kids?
Oh, me and a few other people, we went and we picked up a bunch of elementary school and a few middle school kids, and we just brought them back into the. It's not the Yamaha. What's it called?
Yamada.
Yamaha's easy to remember.
Yamada's a classroom, for those of you who are
And
new
we
here.
just hung out with them. We helped them with their homework. We read books with them, played some games, and just loved on those kids. And it was totally awesome. Met this little guy named Josh, and we did his homework together. He had to read for 20 minutes, and he did great. And then we started playing Sorry. I taught them how to play. It was interesting. Well, there's two guys on there.
That's so cute.
There's two
We're all
guys
looking-
sitting on a skateboard riding down the hill.
The kids here are so cute. They're just
Oh!
running around.
Oh, a motorbike is what's great.
Oh, tell them about
That-
the parrot they're here.
Oh.
They'll have noises.
Wow, so two kids on one skateboard almost got hit by a motorbike, and a parrot freaked out. I'm not kidding. In this room right here, there is a fully live. There it is. Parrot. Yeah, but we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah.
But just in conclusion, we've got a lot of things going on, from physical work to working with people, and we've had some fun time hanging out as a team.
Yeah.
Just enjoying the climate. As you saw the sunset behind us in the first bit of it, it is absolutely ridiculously
Amazing.
beautiful here. Any last words here?
I just think it's really cool, just like how our group has really grown into one big unit. Like just like seeing today, we all worked as like one like family, and it all worked really seamlessly, and it was really awesome. So just I don't know, just keep us in your prayers that we'll just keep like growing more together and like just becoming like great friends and just hanging out, having fun, serving God.
For sure.
Yeah.
And
Pray for energy.
Yeah.
Breakfast this morning, it's normally at 7:30. Most people are out there at 7:15, 7:20. Today, I think we had about 10 people when 7:30 rolled around. So
we're tired.
We're getting tired.
We're getting tired. We're wearing out. Just pray for energy and strength, just to keep going and serving God.
Yeah, thank you for all your prayers thus far. We could totally, we just feel the support. For those of you who sponsored us to get here, we just appreciate it so much. And for parents wondering about your kids, everyone is safe, healthy, and doing a fantastic job. You'd be so proud of your kids if you saw them. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you later.